Alright, what's going on, guys? Bryce, anyone amazing here. I am back with another video. In today's video, we have Bryce Desrochers, Rotating Show episode number 12. Hope you guys enjoy. We're starting off the series against the Blue Jays, so let's get into it.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. To the right side. And that chance handled. Not intended. Just the field. They're what those made right there. He scoots for the instant single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do with this fucking. Can't let it completely. Gets off the throw. The throw is late, and they probably went without a doubt. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy. And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, runner takes off. 4, and front comes him to streak. The bets out there, and now forces home a run on the wall. They said it's definitely getting away from him. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Runner takes off for third. In the air, right field, pretty rough strike. This one's carrying. And Chase makes the run. And that's the third out. And the batter is up there. Stands at second with no outs. Up the middle. Oh, he wants it from his backside. And very nicely done for the out. Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Now batter, number 91.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive on games the other's hit. So they're trying to do is just keep that approach simple. And right there, he was perfectly executed. On time with everything. And pulled it into the gas nicely. Runner on the move. That is 2 left out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Weekly on the ground towards second. Throws to Henderson. That same time, but Ferguson gets a good shorts. Going to do a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And this one could be extra bases. Throws out to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there. Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. He's trying for third. Tosses across the first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a great play right there. Snap for the third. He will spread, and the Orioles tie it up. It's 2-2. Back here, Desrochers center. Now, number 91. Swinging the ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through right. The leadoff single, the go-ahead run is four. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Could have seen the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big ball and run on the go. In the dirt frozen. That's a stolen base. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead this game here in the later innings. Runner on the go again. Line drive to base hit. Runner on third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead. Only gets it done in this big spot to get the run across. You often hear the phrase, short to it, or long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on, and 2 out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Right-hander kick steals. Swings. Number 91 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits to the ball game. Bichette up to the dish. On the ground right side, 4. 6. Out. 3. And they turn the double play. That was a big beauty from start to finish. Good job. Now it's the second baseman. And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that street record. Base hit and a run in to score. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Elias Michel. Here comes the pitch. Runs Bryce for second. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jordan Westberg digs in now. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. And runner on his first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Leo Jimenez. On the ground to third, Westberg. 1 at second. And it's a double play at the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the Jays nothing.
Boom.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Macko back to work. This one drilled to the left. No,
Let's go. Let's go.
That'll fire up the dugout. Another one in his incredible season. And they have a run. It's 7-0. That's their third run of the game. They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the whole autopilot.
Yeah, so
It's so critical.
I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I really enjoy making it for you guys.
Because the velocity.
Hopefully I get more watcher viewers eventually, but you know, it's so slow, but I'll be up there one day.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle.
Nope. That's it.
Guys, but it seems off this play. Save the first and make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 91. And that one wraps foul. You know, these Orioles did a great job of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate for swings pitches outside the zone is under 25%. I think it's a reason why they're scoring runs. Now it's the second baseman. Macko back to work. Try to butt his way on. That's the bare-handed, fires the first, and they can't be out. Well, he gave the butt a shot there, but not able to execute. Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. On the ground is short, flips it behind his back, and that'll do it. Number 91 was a big contributor for them in the win. Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
I just wanted to see what that was, that's all.
And now the rookie second base.
Here we go. Right to the Jays.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a run. Should be extra bases. Rutschman in the score. It's 3-2.
Maybe? Double?
Baseball's most sacred bars. He's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak. Yeah, I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat when he's at the plate right now. This is a
Run streak last episode, and streak this episode. Wow, that's awesome.
Day after day. I can't tell you just how special it is to be able to witness this. And here it comes. Runner takes off. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a quick out number one. One out, base is empty. Swings here.
Goodbye, baseball. Home run. Let's go.
A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 7.
Yeah.
Chris, he's already in
Off Mad Max, sure is.
He's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edge and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waiting for it. It was like BP all over again. Now in Toronto, instead of the man they call Captain Kirk. And he comes one to the right side, and that one handled. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Siki, he's
Good strike.
He's really slowing the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base, there goes the runner. And a ground ball at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So back here, Rogers doing the getting started. Here's the second baseman, number 91. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Hammers that one deep left field and
God.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-2. That's their fourth home run of the game. They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the book. Swinging a pop-up. And he's got it. Ball game. And they'll slow in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Number 91.
Dude, the sweeps too. Right now the Bruce.
Can't say enough about.
I'm a big Blue Jays fan, but I really can't go. The package. Singing. There we go. On to the White Sox. Oh.
And welcome to the ball. Happy with us. MLB The Show with it. Now it's the second baseman. Swing out the fly ball with struck. That's back there.
Gone.
He's trying to return with a home run. Another one in his incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us. It's well into the 50s. It just feels like there's no end in sight. And I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow, bunting for a hit. And a foul ball. Rips one to left, that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base. Jackson Holiday, the next hit for the Orioles. There goes the runner. And a sack bunt here. They get one. Now that the center fielder for a Mateo. So the batting order turns over. Jorge Mateo now. And he's trying for third. Ball for three. The third. And that hits the 2 outs. Bases are full. This one's smoked. Could be trouble. Oh, he's in. 2 runs across now. Headed for the plate. Cut off the runner. And they put the tag on him. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. could be trouble coming home. He'll score. Runners looks at third, so just one across on
Pop up slide.
He is locked in there. Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving at full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. This one in the air. Drops into the glove. Running taps in second. That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up. Here's your Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Back to right, Colax. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth. I'm not sure that's a good thing. All right, Cindy, you tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse? So I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45. I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? We come into the clubhouse, pressure me to cut your hair before game. The first and they should do it. And the Orioles have won the American East. Number 91 had a sensational showing in the win. The last 4 hits, one of them left the park. Really impressive work at the dish. So two down, and now the rookie second baseman. The crowd holding their breath as he looks to break the all-time consecutive ground ball left side. And foul ball. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Swinging that ball right back there. Out its way, and it's gone. And it breaks the record with a homer. An absolute smash to left. And they add a couple more. It's 7-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run. Boom, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. So they're all loaded up. And down the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Ground ball to 3-2. First one away. Foul. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws on the floor. This might be an interesting move. Try to butt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded. Throw to the pitcher. Here's one. The most consecutive pitches for the hit. Rolls over.
Do it.
First offering. Runner goes. That one the other way. Tosses the first. And that's full in the inning. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there. As a run scores. The runner outside for 3. And we're back. Here's Corey Lee. Swinging a ground ball. And I don't know what's going on here, but he's sleeping first. Now the second baseman. And maybe a long shot, but a triple here will get in the cycle. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to ball. One down. Here on the south side, and so you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like? Great city, Chicago is a ball. On the ground of third, and this should do it. And out goes. Number 91 really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Straight quit out, baby.
New inning getting started. Leading off, number 91. Cannon back to work. There's a swing and drive. And a foul ball. On the ground out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely. The next event for the Orioles. Down with the first, and back in easily. Top of the third, no score. Runner on the move. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and it did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push it back.
And the third runner breaks for third. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Grounder by 2-2. Gallo. One down. So up next for Chicago, Nick Maytop. Hit on the ground might be 2. Safe the first, and it's can't make the play. Okay. All set to start again. Here's the second baseman, number 91. Cannon back to work. That was absolutely belted.
On this ball?
He circles the bases. His 90th home run of the season. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. And that's his straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, you think it was a game or two without hitting a home run? It's going to feel like he's going to sit down in the minor leagues.
There comes the throw. Now he turns and heads for second. Now he turns to third. A huge base rush mistake there.
See what I can do here. 91st home run to number 91. Yeah, so his 91st career and season home run.
His second home run of the game, and they tack on.
It's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you lead, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles make it 6 straight victories. Number 91 was outstanding.
Back series sweeps. Let's go. Let's go Orioles.
MLB Tonight, I'm Robert Porter. Continuing coverage of history in the making, Joe DiMaggio's legendary 50-16 hitting streak has been eclipsed. There is a new record in the books, and it has been a tremendous ride following this streak. With me to discuss this monumental accomplishment, Carlos Pena, Dan O'Dowd. Guys, your reaction to this monumental feat?
This is absolutely unreal, to be able to stay focused and stay process-minded throughout the entire trajectory of this streak. It's very difficult, and you have to be so mentally tough.
Yeah, this is the greatest accomplishment that I've seen in my baseball career, and a record that I truly never thought would be broken.
Otherwise.
Welcome back to the ball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, number 91. Heel, back to work. Hit on the ground is short. Volpe slings the first. Heel with a stellar late lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Man at first, one away.
Goodbye. Before the dawn,
Starting over. It's 3-3. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6. Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. Just can't miss every time he swings. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one drilled left field. That's down. It's off the wall. He was flying out of the box. But I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Kittredge is just 1 strike away. Ryder, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an unbelievable goal, and it's now 5-4.
Good 2-strike hitting
Right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone, early on in his swing, that's the third. Number 91 had a great showing in the winter. Good pair of ballers. Babu. One down. Here's the second baseman. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Sharp ground there. That's through for base. Throws to second. Caught the run down now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. To the right side. Tosses fast. That is the Schmidt back to work. That was absolutely belted. And on the flips. Makes the Giants a foot. Not stopping. Now he stops and he's going to get back into third. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there. Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball. Runner
scoring position, no out.
Michelle will hit next. Schmidt
Checks the runner.
And they take him out.
He had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. He really settled into this outing nicely. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a base hit. And out to a board. Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. And first off, Rangoon's foul at all. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball.
Kicks and fires. And get there.
Coming home. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes into play. Well, that's
There you go.
You can win the at-bat after being down and out up against it with 2 strikes right there. Often have the phrase short to get along through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, split it up with a well-timed swing. He takes off on the ground right side. Right, takes it to the back. That's the inning. And then, so one out, building up. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells.
One down,
base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, look at this time.
to his knee. Nicely done.
Great diving play over there to prevent the...
Let's go. What a diving play, Bryce.
Absolutely huge.
Love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
And we're back.
That's the second baseman, number 91. Leading off.
The second baseman,
Number 91. On its way to the corner. And that's a drop foul.
Looking
to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for the win. One game, bottom 9. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. 2 good pitch to hit right here. Need to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man up first base. No outs. Runner first. Now here is Elias Michelle. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until it reaches to on base. Runner on the go, and that bumps him towards third. Barry and scoop. There's one. Runner from first, stealing all the way right there, being very aggressive, continuing on to third. The infielders have to shut him down, give him a walk, do something to prevent that guy from getting to third. One down, runner at third, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That's scored 7. Bryce squeezes it, runs to pitch home. Reload. The captain of the top, it's 2 right there, 6 out 5, with the market. Now they got a minute 48 going. So digging in, Jordan Westberg, 1 for 4 with a double. Cousins, back to work. Line drive, Cabrera. Throw the first, ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. Number 91, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Put together a 4-hit performance.
Worker shake, but that's okay.
2 on, 1 out. And now the rookie second baseman. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one.
One, two.
Trying to move the runners over. Fry. Off-balance and he immediately with the out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's going to be Jorge Mateo.
Go.
Runner on the move.
Swings and takes one in the air out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 out. Runners first and second. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can turn Volpe. There's runner. First, but he beat it. Right down the middle is usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. Back to the top of the line. Throw first. And he dives back in safely.
And
the pitch. Runner takes off on the ground to the left. It's in and out of his glove. The throw finds you 2. And they don't get the. That's the ground attack right there.
Hey, moments.
So he also gets the infield knock. That's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in front. First and second, 2 outs. There's nothing not cancel. It's double steal. Cabrera. Drops into the glove. And that is. Runners at first and second and 1 gone. In the air to left center. 2 away down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 91. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Man, fastball in there for a strike at 90. 0-1. Looks like he sacrificed the pitch right down the middle for striking and timing. Some good hitters will do that. Right down the chute, 0-2 down.
I'll play back, guys.
Oh, one of those Dave McCarty,
I'm back.
Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right. They make a note of those guys because it's just different. So they're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
I just keep going.
The direct 101.
Just
Really good swing on that pitch to the ball. Line drives or let's find a goal. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. It's a single. It's 6-3. That keeps the wall with 2 strikes. They found a way. Anytime you hit a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand. Let's go. Aaron's the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on getting to the opposite. Big hit. He's still got a chance to keep his hit streak going. Swinging a ground ball.
Yes.
The throw is second. This guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing. Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing up in hitter mode out there. 1 out. Runner at second. Mateo digs in now. Runner breaks for third. Squats away a little bit. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Volpe makes the grab. Runner taking for third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapse a little bit. And the launch angle. Snap throw to third. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over. Lifts it in the air, right center field. And it'll get down for and he puts the time run on base. And his hitting continues. Like after you yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. Sends it to center, and this will be it. He's got it. The Indians straightened the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Number 91 added one more to that hitting streak. Well, definitely. And now, Everson Pereira. Eddie grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Throws the first in time. Base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman. He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Another ground to third. 2 down. Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bounce still works for third. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, he's in a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shot when he took off, but trying to steal third, I think it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure.
Oh, guys,
Yes, sir.
that's a great play. 2 outs, bases his lead. That was ripped. And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now. It's still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He's got double around inside of the home run.
Well, the throw is one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, but it was always fun to see him inside the park. But man, he was flying out of the box. Now, by the time he was getting second, he had his mind to go all the way. That's his great hustle from start to finish.
Runner first, 2 away. Here's the second baseman. High fly ball out towards left field.
Now you just come around this evening. That'll work. That'll work.
Let's see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch in
the air. In position. And he's got ball game. Number 91 was outstanding in this ball game, helping net get the
Okay.
Now it's going to be number 91. Pepio back to work. Swung on, belts it. Meister, long run off the force. Can't catch it. It's getting again. Around second base was it still coming home. Save comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, the throw is one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, but it was always fun to see him inside the park. But man, he was flying out of the box. Now, by the time he was getting second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's his great hustle from start to finish.
Now for Tampa Bay, Hassan Kim. To the right side. Hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? For travelers, I'm sorry.
It's getting together for him. Fastball pretty much ran down and touching to fall asleep dreaming about it. Hitter. So no surprise to put a great swing on it. So the batting order is going to Gilbert and the win. Second Mullins. Now stop off to third. He will score. He goes to the lead. 3-2. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Danny Jansen in it here. Grab ball up the middle. Tosses the first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat. And it's foul ball. A lot of pop in that bat at the distance for the off-ball home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair. Swing here, flaps one left field, and it gets down. There's the record. The run scores that way into purpose. It's 5-5. Last third of the beginning is a triple. What a moment, and he is having a year for the ages. We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. So a run on one. So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Hit off the ground might be two. There's one. Out on the first base. And we head to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, number 91. Hard ground, they're into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels really good. Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. And there's all away. Here in the bottom of the ninth, wow. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. For strike three. No throw, safe at second. Easy swap to second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run. Check on the run. Getting back safety. Two outs and one in scoring position. Another close second, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. On the ground, the midfielder coming home. Throw the first ball game, and the Rays taking game 1 of the series on the road. Number 91 had a great showing in this game. One out, runner at second, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. On the ground side. Throw to first in time. Here's the second baseman. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. That ball has to go.
A 1-0 left. And they add to the lead. It's 5. That's it. That's his third straight game of the Harper team. This dude's on fire, boys. These guys are seriously still for working too up. Yandy Diaz now. Yandy. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And then chance handled. Desrochers. Now ends the runner at first with no outs here. Swing and ball drilled center field. Meister sizing this one up. And here's the catch. And there's one away. One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Ground ball right to center. 2. Dive, and he's got it. So from his knees. It's there.
Want to play, Bryce.
Right there. He's able to pop off with both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the dive and hit the runner. Balance the second baseman, number 91, and he's already left his mark on this game. He certainly has, moving a 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game. Also, with the view right there, all over that first pitch, fastball, just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out, take the job on bases. And should be extra bases, and that's going to run the wall. They're still chasing it. That's around second. Now around third, waiting him hold. Well, they thought it was the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, but it was always fun to see him inside the park. And man, he was flying out of the box. I think they by the top. Ripped on the ground and sick them. The first in this series, under the game of peace. Number 91, really stood out in this game. Corrected pair. Welcome back to the ballpark. And now rookie second baseman, number 91. Bob's back to work. He'll circle the bases. That's his fourth home run of the series. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. See, that's his 99th career homer. Well, we thought we were already thinking about the next one, and don't think too hard because there's no struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Swing 2, 1 for strike 1. In the offensive circle, you really want to use that opportunity to time up the fastball. All you want to do is miss a good fastball and bring it down.
No, we're not delayed.
And foul to the left side. Throws a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now. We go to the second for 2 balls. Well, see, he is locked in there. Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving at full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball. Now, one even up. Runner takes him. And that's a strikeout. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, number 91. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carried. Safe at third, the triple is third and dead. But the play is out. He tried to inside the partner, he couldn't make it. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Possibly hitting on home run number 100 here. That's the catch out. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. One down. Junior Kevin next to hit for the Rays. That's towards center. The title has a beat on it. 2 down. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. That was absolutely belted. The winning run crosses a family home. Lock it up in extra innings.
Let's go. Where am I? Where am I? I'm somewhere.
And the score here.
Not fantasy. I'm breaking so many records.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight, continuing coverage of history. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd. The single-season hits record of 262 held by Ichiro since way back in 2004 has been eclipsed. And what will go down as one of the greatest offensive seasons in Major League history. Carlos, Dan, your thoughts?
Now, this is just amazing.
Joe Bryce stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground at second, it might be 2. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom hand for the first. That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner out, but give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy to you after that at bat. Number 91 in the box now. No balls in strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One outs off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. And keeps the hitting streak going. It's making this one way to the minute innings for the slender record. It's hard enough. Rodell gets the run, and he's back in easily. takes off for third. Out to center. Grisham makes the grab, and it's 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. A costly mistake in the outfield faces the batter lead, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's something you just want to forget about. There might be 2. Gives it to Mountcastle, and there's 2 away. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, and foul ball. Number 91 needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That's one of those events where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You get everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good bat. Stroman back to work. Right there for a strike. Swung on, bounces. That will carry. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's 100 home run of the year. It's 5-5. See, that's a special one. His 100th career home run. Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here. Number 91, that was 1 down, takes the strike. Kerstead stands at first with 1 out. That one rips. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the line and he scores. And they lead by 2. Well, see, he is locked in there. Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving at full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. So when he's slow, now they got him in a rundown. Wide throw, and it gets away. He's dead. Now a step off to third. So run through 2 outs. Volpe getting ready to hit. The tying run at the plate. Swings and lines up this head of the left field. Well, the third comes across. And it's an RBI single. Critical at that coming up. And another centering Judge. Judge begins down to their final stretch. Strike out. The ball is struck. Comes down. Going back to this one. And now
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. Flyer, and this could be trouble. Around second is Rutschman. Coming home. He'll score. One more game on his hitting streak. This thing just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing. Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's putting up beginner mode out there. And here it comes. He's trying for third. In the dirt. He's from the third. Safe. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Toss the line. That's the end. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Still play on the second. That's one out of the second. One out, base is empty. Swings here, drives one to the left field. Way back to you can forget it. A massive home run. His second homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6. Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Oh, great stop. From the knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. That was a great job to do it. He had the perfect angle, dive stop, the release the play, and that is the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 91. He went deep back to the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat this ballgame. Yeah, Bogey, honestly, time he jumped all over that pitch and saw the entire way. You talk about squaring it up, he didn't miss a stitch on the baseball. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Zingy, he's been red hot. Yeah, another good swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Not every home run is a jet blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the bat's going to really help that thing go. And it stays fair. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. How do you want? Ripped to third. That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know he did produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he drops one to the right side, and that's worked through. And out to a Ward. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And here it is. Well, not the win it one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Number 91. One down.
And now the rookie second baseman. Well, in their win-loss game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Right side, hard hit. Throws the first in jive. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball. The next chance handle. Sends it to first. That is Say 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a super company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to Switzerland. You can get free super."
And then first going out, Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. The guy, nice stop. Throws from his knees. It's there. That's a great play.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back in the Bronx, and he's getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, number 91. That's the third, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Here's a swing and drive.
Goodbye, baseball.
That's one way to quiet the crowd. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? That's ridiculous. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
To first, and they should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 91 kept the hitting streak going in this one. Collected a couple of hits, one of them left the yard.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games.
There we go. Well, I hope you guys know the longer episode. We are now pretty much we're in the playoffs now. So next episode we will start in the playoffs. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. This is Bryce 91 Amazing signing out. Peace out, guys.